Everybody's up in arms about what Ayesha Curry said. And here's my take on it. First of all, she said that Steph Curry was the best guy she knew. Steph Curry literally has given her a fairy tale life. The same life that she dreamed about. And you know what her response to that was? I wish some guys would holler at me. Think about that. This man gave her the life she wanted. This man has given her everything she wanted. And this is what she's saying. And she's still taking prescription medicine for anxiety. Think about that. Coach Krzyzewski said, winning has to be joy. It can't be relief. I'm going to say that again. Winning has to be joy. It can't be relief. You can't be going out there trying to win a game to fill some void in your life. It's not going to work. Does she sound happy to you all? Of course not. She's miserable. She's miserable with the life that she's dreamed about for her whole life. Understand this. The Bible says, to whom much is given, much is required. So that means if I get with somebody, I have to assess what it's going to cost. For example, I used to be crazy about Serena until she jumped off the cliff into that sea of mayonnaise. Now, if I would have got with Serena, there's a cost associated with being with Serena. She's famous, good looking, rich, athletic, fans, an icon. There's a cost associated with being with Serena. So I would fool myself to think I'm going to get with Serena with no strings attached. There are many strings attached. You know why? Because to whom much is given, much is required. A lot of women have a fantasy about life, and they see these fantasies within these men, but they never think about what that fantasy is going to cost. Do you honestly think you're going to get with a guy that is rich, famous, athletic, good looking, honestly, with no strings attached, with nothing, with no cost associated with that at all? To whom much is given, much is required. So she's on prescription medication, hoping some guys holler at her, and she just said that Steph Curry literally is the best guy she's ever known. Think about that. Does she sound happy? Do any of those women sound happy? Honestly. Do they sound happy? The thought opened that car door up and told her, this is what you signed up for. And guess what? She wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. This is what you signed up for. Now listen, I don't condone cheating. I don't condone the man cheating on his woman, because that's wrong. That's a character issue on his part. I'm just telling you, if you get with somebody that's successful, you have to deal with their success. And I mentioned before about being compatible with somebody's purpose. When you're compatible with somebody's purpose, you understand what this is all about. And you understand it's not about you. But eventually, if you honor that person's purpose, they're going to honor your purpose. And now we have two purposes in life manifested. But let's be honest. I can't get with Oprah and it be about me. I can't get with Oprah and not have to pay the cost. Even though she's the billionaire, there's still a cost for me. Because to whom much is given, much is required. So get that notion out of your head. You all want this fantasy. You all want this dream life, but there's a cost associated with it. Nothing is free. This is the universe. There's always a give and take. You know why? Because there's balance. This woman is on prescription medication, wishing the man would slide in her DM. Think about that. Out of everything they got going on, think about that. Does she seem happy? No. You know why she's not happy? Because winning has to be joy. It can't be relief. You can't get married to somebody to fill some void in your life. You can't get married to somebody because you want to be happy. You can't get married to somebody because something's missing. You can't even get married to somebody because you want to have children. You have to marry somebody because you want to marry that person, because you love that person, because you want to spend the rest of your life with that person. Come on, y'all. To whom much is given, much is required. So my advice is for any of you all, assess the cost and if you're willing to pay. It's not fair for me to get with Serena or Oprah and stress them out about my insecurities. It's not. Because guess what? I knew the cost of doing business beforehand. Assess the cost. Sit down. Am I compatible with this person's purpose? Can I handle what this person has going on? Because guess what? At that point, it's not about you. Because you married them. You got with them, so it's about them. No different than me marrying a woman and I'm making it about her. She's number one in my life. There's a cost associated with everything. And winning has to be joy, it can't be relief. And to whom much is given, much is required. Wait for it, free Blanche, get money, go. And one more thing. Stop getting with people that have things going on that make you insecure. Stop. Stop getting with people that have things going on that make you feel insecure. Because guess what? You don't have the right to burden them with your insecurities. I don't have the right to get with a woman and then burden her with my insecurities. Now she has to deal with my insecurities about what I feel. That's wrong. It's not right. If you're insecure about something that someone has going on, then for Pete's sake, don't date them. Don't get with them. Don't sleep with them. And for God's sake, don't marry them. If you're insecure about what somebody has going on or who somebody is, then guess what? Don't deal with them. Because you're going to be unhappy and you're going to stress them out in the process. So guess what? If I get with somebody, I need to deal with my insecurities before I get with them. If you get with somebody, deal with your insecurities before you get with them. Stop burdening people with your insecurities. It's not right. If you're insecure around these people, or if you're insecure about what they got going on, if you're insecure about who they are, as my boy said it best, then that means you don't belong. You don't belong around them. And I keep telling you all about compatibility with your purpose. That means think about your purpose in life when you are dating somebody. It's imperative. This woman just got on TV and said, she told the world, this man gave me the life I wanted, and I'm still not happy. You know why she's not happy? Because she's not happy with herself. No matter what Steph Curry does, she's not happy with herself. She insecure about what she got going on. She's insecure about who she is. All this man done gave her, and she on prescription medication, hoping a dude slides in her DM. And y'all telling me she happy. Y'all telling me this is happiness, and it's not. Happiness is a choice. Nobody can make you happy. Stop getting with people that you aren't comfortable around. Be honest. I can't handle it. Be honest. I can't deal with it. Just be honest. Your insecurities and my insecurities are not the responsibility of anybody else. That is for you to deal with. That is for me to deal with. Happiness is a choice. To whom much is given, much is required. And winning has to be joy. It can't be relief. And for God's sake, above all, please don't jug. Love yourself. Wait for it. Free Blanche. Get money. Go.